Alright guys, a small update on my death scourge progress. On this video I'm gonna be explaining what I'm doing on the death scourge at the moment, and I'm gonna be showing you also some gameplay on the Note 5 with my current run. First of all, I did my basic runs with difficulty 8 and 9 with only the minion scourges, and those were easy enough. Got my 1,900,000 points from there. And this is my second push run where I'm testing my limits. On the first one, I actually got stuck in the non-legendary mutant lane, and then I had to reset and do it again. And now I'm preparing a bit better for those lanes and nodes, and I think I'm gonna be good. But let's see. First of all, in the minion nodes, I'm using Ravagers and Mercs. I had these guys built up previously, so I didn't have to put a lot of resources in them, so that's really good. And it feels like they are a really good team in here. My team is level 87, and you can actually, no, you can, yeah. They are levels 87, gear tier 15, and Ravager's teacher is gear tier 16 from the dif9 run previously. They have a lot of T4s because I used the Ravagers in war, and I used to have a mercenary defense in war as well. The nodes are super easy, they are autoable even with my level, and there were just no problems. Super easy, super good. The hero nodes are like sort of interesting because I'm not just thinking about the hero nodes themselves. We have a lot of good heroes and it's really easy to clear them. You can just put your Eternals with Kestrel and whoever, right? You're going to be just running through these nodes. My approach is to prepare for the next nodes. So I'm using these nodes to charge up my characters and making sure that I can actually handle the non-legendary mutant nodes and the legendary nodes. In the first node, I used this random sack team just to soak up some abilities from the first wave before going in with my first actual team, which is Hero Asgardians. They did pretty well, 11 million damage. After that, I went in with my second actual attack, which was Young Avengers, and the idea at this point was to stop at the end and just let my team die before I clear the node. I want to use the last few characters to make sure that I can charge up other characters. I ended up leaving, I think, about maybe 5 characters, and that was too much, so I had to do one more attack. I decided to use the Dark Hunters, and I switched up a few characters just to make the perfect last sort of preparation attack. And yeah, this is the team I used on my last attack, and I left 2 characters alive, which were Squirrel Girl and Mr. Negative. And then I went in with my Uncanny team, and the Uncanny team was there just to charge up Cyclops and Storm, and I used Beast to help Storm charge and of course keeping the team alive, and I used Night Nurse as a 5th just to make sure that the team is topped off when the node ends, and that worked fine. They're all charge up, they have all of their abilities ready, and yeah, that's really good. So I'm gonna be using Uncanny on at least some point in the non-legendary mutant nodes. The next node, I actually used a team that finishes the node, but I had 2 characters that I wanted to charge up in here, which were Shuri, to make sure that I have her ultimate ready for the node 5, and Red Hulk to make sure that he has the ultimate and special ready and the charges ready for the nodes 8 and 9. So that's how I prepared, and I had to do a lot of attacks in here because all the time it felt like my Shuri or my Hulk were a bit low on health before the node ended, and I just had to reset again, do it again many times just to make sure that everyone was topped off at full health, full energy, full charges, everything. So yeah, at the end it was about slow play. You really have to kill the Gambit real fast in the last wave, and actually the culmination point was that Mr. Sinister cloned my Spider Weaver, and that enabled me to slow play enough to make sure that my characters were in full health. As you can see, I used Spider Weaver as a healer just to make sure that I'm topped off when the node ends. Alright, so then the actual gameplay. So we are at node 5. I'm gonna be showing a few attacks, and I'm warning you, this is a sort of a RNG fest. So I'm not quite sure if I'm doing the right line of attack here, but from what I understand, if you have a bit of RNG, you can do this with your Warlock team, and then you can hopefully one-shot it with that and use it, the Warlocks, to actually clean up on the node 10 of whatever your Bionic Avengers leaves. Bionic Avengers is not enough to one-shot node 10, so you have to have something in there, and Warlocks seems to be the right call. So the idea is to one-shot this and hopefully have at least most of your characters alive and hopefully at good health. But it's going to be tough. Here's my team, you can see it over here. So I have 7 red Shuri, 7 red Black Panther, 6 red Okoye, and 5 yellow, 5 red, both on Nakia and Black Panther 1 million. The only T4s that I don't have right now are Nakia Ultimate and the Shuri Basic. I actually have Shuri as a striker right now because I'm testing that out if I can get some characters down with that, but usually in my runs she has been a healer. But yeah, that's a team. So 1.1 million close to, and yeah, it's still gonna be a rough fight, but I'm gonna show you a few times what I'm dealing with, and hopefully that gives you some sort of an idea what you could possibly do here. So let's get at it. So at this point it's good time to call out or give some props to fellow content creators like Doggy Dad, who has been like super helpful with these scourges, and most of the stuff that he has been doing I've been copying, and so yeah, huge thanks to him. And there are also other content creators who have been helping me with these, not personally, but by doing videos and sharing their experiences. So yeah, many thanks to them. So first things first, you're going to be starting here with the Nakia Basic. You're going to be doing that with a T4 because yes, you can clear off those immunities, and that helps a lot. Then we're going to be going with the Black Panther 1 million Ultimate on Emma. That's where we can get the immunity to our team, and hopefully we can do something after that. So now Mighty Thor is like a real issue here. Mighty Thor doing the ultimate can really screw me over, and if I cannot kill her before she does the ultimate, there's no way I can recover from that. So like, I'm not sure if the right call is to start off from Emma and hopefully chain to Mighty Thor and get Emma so low that we can Black Panther kill him and do then another attack on Mighty Thor, or should we be starting from Mighty Thor, just so that we make sure that she actually has the defense down, and we are hitting like at least few characters after that. And it doesn't actually matter if it changed to Emma and Heimdall from here, but it's really bad if I start with Emma and then it changed to Heimdall. But there's also a possibility that we start with from Emma and just reset until it's starts chaining to the right direction. Because if we start from Emma, we're gonna be getting her down real low, and that for sure makes Black Panther just kill him and get another turn, and hopefully that's enough to kill Mighty Thor. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be just best if we start from here and just hope it actually changes to Emma instead of anyone on the left. So I'm gonna be starting here. Let's see. Alright, so it went left. Nothing to do there. Now I'm thinking what I should be trying to get a kill from Emma, which is possible. I'm not quite sure if we can do it, but that kill would give us offense up. Then we could possibly basic on Mighty Thor and give her the slow. But then Squirrel Girl comes and just cleanses. This is really hard. This is like the point where I'm sort of like not quite sure what to do. But let's start with the special and Emma and hope for the kill. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, alright, thank you. Then I'm gonna be going over here. Okie dokie. So that's pretty close. And this is why we sort of decided to use the striker instead of healer, because now we can hit her with the basic and get a triple tap, and that might be enough to kill her. The other option is to go special, would give charges, but I think that doesn't matter because Nokia would be hitting her for sure, but she would die anyways. So yeah, I think we just have to go with the basic. Let's try that. Let's clear that off. That's like, as you can see, it's like so freaking close. Now we have one more shot, and that's our Nokia. And if Nokia's basic change to that to Mighty Thor and actually kills her, we could be fine. But it's super close. It might not be enough. But we have offense up, so who knows? Let's go. Come on! Oh, come on! And there comes the ultimate, and yeah, we are not surviving that, as you can see. So okay, we have definitely, like, we can possibly do it. I'm gonna be testing this out for a couple more times. I'm gonna be showing you one more time. And this is the weird thing. Actually, you can see that my Shuri doesn't have her health bar at full. But when I enter to the game, it's actually full. And I actually took pictures from the last node, last hero node, where she was actually at full health. So I don't know if that's a visual bug or something, but that might be something that I have to ask the support, because if she's not at full health and we're just min-maxing this, it's like super important that it's like it's working correctly. And if it's not, we're just like wasting hours and hours and hours trying to perfect this. And if there's like some sort of box like this, I cannot say how frustrating that is. Alright, so let's continue with the original plan. Okie dokie. We're gonna be killing you, hopefully. I think that's enough. Yeah. And now we're just gonna go over here kill that slow. I'm wondering how it would affect if I just used a special here. I don't think that would cut it, so let's go with the basic. Clear that off. She's super close to dying. There's the taunt. Handel doing Handel things. Please don't kill my Koye. And please chain to her and kill her. How close can it be? It's like how much does she have left? It's like a sliver of life. But yeah, that's basically what I'm handling at the moment. But it's so close that I'm pretty sure that I can do it. And once that's done, I think there's a possibility that I can clear it off. Definitely not going to be easy, but I think that's the whole idea of these scourges. But yeah, that's about it. Once I get through this, I'm going to be making more videos about the next nodes, because these ones are the really interesting ones. The non-legendary mutants and the legendary, and of course the last node. So hope to see you in the next video. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, you know the deal, and see you in the next one. Bye!